The Fantastic Four finally launching with the MCU. The first trailer is coming out. Thanks for being here. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't been here before. We're going to react to it. We'll talk about it on the other side. Here is Marvel Studios' Fantastic Four. Here we go. There we go.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week.
Okay,
Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Okay. Nice. Look at that. That's cool.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming? Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Right away. A little animated.
Okay. Okay.
Little
Is
animated.
this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious. I just want to add a little bit of zip. Okay?
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible.
I like they're right into
That
it.
wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
That's pretty cool. Right.
Ben
God.
has always been a rock.
I mean, right away what it is.
Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
Such a good Johnny
I
already.
am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
Yeah, it's still looking like Gandalf.
As
Oh
a
shit.
family.
Black. All right. Okay, look. Here's the thing with that. It definitely looks like it's part of the MCU. Looks like it's a Marvel movie. The question is, I love Thing. I love the Thing. It looked a little animated. Now, the question is, will it look different? Will it work one thing? There were a couple shots actually, like when he's looking at himself in the TV and realizing that, oh, I look like this now. That looked pretty decent. It was the beginning that looked like an animated movie, but then again, once we see him interacting with everybody else, but the vibe of the trailer, I dig because it's like, okay, this is something that has already happened. We're not doing an origin story here. They're already out in the world. They didn't really tell you a lot about it. Get the shot of Galactus and I think that's who that was with the big horns at the end, looking over at the Statue of Liberty, and the dynamic of the team. And I haven't seen the movie. You haven't seen the movie, but to me in the trailer, already, Johnny Storm is looking like he's going to be the standout so far. But because Joesph Quinn, I thought was just perfect casting for that role. And then it's all about the chemistry of Vanessa Kirby and Pedro Pascal as Reed and Storm and Sue. So I think that this movie captured I like the way it was shot. I'll tell you that. I like the way that it was shot. You definitely get that old school feel. I like that they didn't tell you if they're in a different universe, how it's connected to anything right now. You can find that out when you're watching the movie, or maybe in a longer trailer. This is meant to just give the vibe. This is what sometimes you see people tweeting out and go, well, there wasn't much story in a teaser. And it's like, well, that's not the point. The point is to get to the vibe. You're never going to get a lot of the story and the plot in the first teaser trailer. It never happens. It's not what they do. The first thing that they do is say, hey, this is what we're doing. This is our movie. These are our characters. Because right when they start, it's not one of these things where they tease like, oh, are we going to see what they look like? It's like, yeah, right away. He's just walking around the kitchen making food as Thing. So again, the vibe of this movie, I get, and I understand that the 60s and the chemistry seems to be there. Did it blow me away? Not yet. Not yet. But I think that they might be on the right track, though, Marvel, that is, with leading with this crew, taking you into whatever this new universe is. Because that's what we'll see how it ties into, because this is the movie right before the Avengers. So we're going to get I hope they don't show Downey at all in these trailers. Let him pop up in the post-credit scene or something else too. Do not show him. Don't market your movie with that guy because you want them to be the front and center. You don't want people to run and go, "Oh, is Downey in it? I gotta watch it because of Downey." And then when he's in it for like 2 seconds, people are disappointed about it. Don't market with him. Let it be a surprise. Market with, and this is what they seem to be doing so far. I'm just curious. It looks like Doom will have to show up in the movie at some point because it sets up the Avengers movie. So I don't know. What did you guys think of this trailer? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Were you blown away by it? Maybe there are people who are just blown away by it because you got to also remember that the Fantastic Four has been they had the movies with Tim Story. You had the one that came out with Miles Teller and Michael B. Jordan, and that one was definitely not loved. It's one of the reasons why they were able to get the rights back eventually. Once they bought Fox, they got the rights back. But this is something that Kevin Feige has wanted to do for a long time. He wanted to make a more comic accurate Fantastic Four. Do you think that this vibe of the trailer so far has done just that? Put your thoughts in there. Let me know. I'm curious because I know there's a lot of hardcore Fantastic Four fans out there. Do you think that they got the vibe? Do you disagree? And do you think that thing looks incredible? And that, what else could they do? It's a big orange rock monster. That's pretty damn good. Or do you think it looks a little animated? I'm curious. Do you think that Joesph Quinn was the standout of this particular teaser trailer, or do you think something else? I think Vanessa Kirby looks perfect as Sue Storm. I think Pedro Pascal is going to knock out Reed. So I think that you got and Ebon from The Bear, cousin, going to crush it as thing. You got the right cast. The question is, how does it play? And I'm curious what you guys think. So make sure you put your comments in there and let me know. All right. Thanks for being here today. I appreciate it. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to it. If you're liking Marvel stuff, my friend Sam, who I met when we were both first grade, and and when I moved back to New York, I asked her if she'd seen any, if she wanted to start reacting to some movies with me. She had never seen a single MCU movie. So we've been watching the MCU, and it's been great to watch it through her eyes. So go and check it out. We've been watching from Iron Man all the way through. We're approaching Infinity War. Our Black Panther one comes out today, but Infinity War will come out on Friday. So I'll put a couple of the videos at the end here when the video ends, and you can join us on Sam's journey. So thanks for being here. I appreciate it, and we'll see you on the flip side.